getting it in.
Krystyna, I have news for you. You're not here for an interview. Everybody,
I knew it.
undress. Welcome to the bukkake party.
Oh shit!
Have you ever been to a bukkake party?
No, nah.
That's
Don't
not for
jizz on
you.
my face. Jizz on the fucking, jizz somewhere else.
Stomach, you
Right.
know, like stomach,
Yeah, I
belly
guess.
button and shit.
I'm not into like, jizz on me.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I want. No, that's what you want.
Right. Sounds fun to us.
Yeah.
Because we're jizzing onto you.
Right,
Yeah. I
exactly.
I
get
don't
that.
really. I think that's disgusting for some reason.
Jizzing on
Jizzing
girls'
on
face?
someone?
All of the crazy shit that I do, I just find it like kind of
Where-
degrading
you
that
never-
women. I've done it before, but some women like that shit.
Okay, now Whoo Kid finds this degrading, but I want you to know that
Sometimes it's hot that it's degrading.
multiple times on a Sunday morning, Whoo Kid has texted me and said, "Yo, Sam, Sunday morning pancakes," and he sends me photos
No, he doesn't.
of two women piled up on top of each other, so I can see their vaginas stacked like pancakes. And he
How
said,
does that even happen?
he said, "That's the pancake. That's not doing the pancake and texting it to me. That's not degrading."
I mean, but I'm not like, and then I'm not coming in their faces and it's dripping.
Right.
And in their, I've done it in their mouths. They eat it, but
Right.
I don't know why
They eat
women
it.
like that. Some women want that shit. Like,
So where do you finish then?
I just like you put the syrup on the pancake. You just let it drip down the two bites. Well, that's why I call
I
it.
see you pull out, put
What
the syrup
is
on the
sex
pancake.
to you?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I get turned on with two. One is cool, but it got to be a bad chick. But two is always. I don't care. I'd rather have two ugly bitches than
One hot chick?
one regular chick. Like,
Wow.
I won't
you
even do
rather
it.
you rather have two ugly chicks?
I'd rather have two because I see two pussies and I think that's cool. But if it's
I
one,
can see where you would think that.
if it's one regular chick and then she wants to fuck and she's a groupie, oh, I love the way you DJ. This fuck. Nah.
Yeah, and
Oh.
you're
I
like,
want
you're
to
like,
watch Netflix and Star Trek, fucking Next Generation.
But if her
and go to
her
sleep.
friend
you like
came up,
TNG?
if her friend was like, "This is Tiffany," and she also loves the way you DJ, you're like, "Well, all right."
I'll go watch Data and fucking
You like that?
enjoy Star Trek, man.
Yeah, see, what's his name? LeVar Burton on Star Trek.
Yeah, he's kind of cool. I
You like
that.
him?
I like that guy. He's
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
he's
sure.
so fucking smart, too.
No, I get that. And sometimes
Smart
that's
old
better
motherfucker,
than
man.
that's better than a groupie sometimes. Just finding a smart
boring.
motherfucker on Star Trek.
I've been touring 20 years.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I would be tired of it.
I
Probably.
did the Jay-Z tour, 50 Cent tour,
Oh damn,
Eminem
you're way
tour.
cooler than I thought.
Right.
Like, my dick's been on tour forever, so it's like, my dick is like, yo, man,
How
come
many
on, man.
mouths has your dick seen?
Like,
So many mouths.
thousands of mouths.
Really?
Thousands
That's
of
awesome.
mouths.
I mean, sometimes it's 2, 3.
Do girls just come up to the table and like in their mouth and your dick is at the same height? And they're like,
Yeah.
Well, 'cause
Fuck
when
yeah.
you're around like a famous person, like I was telling you the Drake party, the SNL
I'm
thing.
about to ask you about that.
You
He
like
hates my Drake story, by the way.
what's your Drake story?
Well, yeah, tell me your Drake story.
Like, I was DJing at a club. one time.
Here's one of the sounds from Whoo Kid's Drake story.
Fuck it.
Man, I can speed it up.
Fuck, I hate this
He's
motherfucker.
DJing. That's all. He's just DJing. Speed it up. That's, you
Nah,
know.
because I was DJing, but Drake was in the VIP section. But this chick was giving me head in the fucking.
Ah,
DJ
yes.
So Drake is just like
trying to see.
trying to see, but it's so dark. But she could see the head going up and down, and I'm just like, he's like breaking his neck. Like. So to this day, he hates that story. I don't know why.
Yeah, yeah. It's not because it doesn't make Drake seem cool.
Because Drake wasn't getting his dick sucked.
Right. I want Drake to be the guy being the cool guy, not you.
But he looked like he was getting turned on a little bit. I don't know if it was because I was getting head or.
I don't want to know. I don't want to. Don't besmirch the image of Drake
views
in my
from
mind.
The DJ booth.
Views.
Oh no, this guy is fucking fruity, man.
So you think so?
Nah, I'm joking.
Okay. So Krystyna, you were at the SNL after party this week.
Yeah.
And I saw Drake was the host and the musical
And
guest.
the musical guest. He's
right.
funny.
Right. So do you go? Is that something that happens when your podcast becomes successful?
Yeah, I'm at after party status.
You just hit up the-
I used to intern there, so and then I'm like obsessed with the show. And I like just befriend everybody on the show. I'm like, hire me, maybe. I don't know.
Right.
But then Ryan Reese, who's a comic who does warm up for Seth Meyers, is a comic, and he goes that a lot of my other friends go. So they're like, tag along.
Yeah,
You
come
went
with
to
it.
his after party because he had a separate party.
He had a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
We went to the after party.
Whose?
That SNL has an
Okay.
after party.
Okay.
And it was kind of lame. We were like, what the
always
fuck?
lame.
And then someone
I
was
mean, I'm
like,
not saying-
yo, I texted Che, and he goes, D&B. I'm like, oh shit.
That's where he's at.
There's another party, and I didn't know what that meant initially. And then we went to Dave and Buster's in Times Square. And as we were going up the escalator, some girl was getting kicked out by security and like wailing her. Apparently, like she got like scalped by this other chick, like a huge chick fight. And I just missed it. I was pissed.
They're not taking over Dave and Buster's, are they? Like you can't rent out Dave and Buster's, can you?
I don't
or
know.
did they just show up?
It was 4 a.m, so I don't know who else is going to be. Is it 24 hours, Dave and Buster's?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Oh, yeah, they probably stayed open for him.
Right.
But the whole and his crew was there, and there was DJs, and it was just fucking.
Did he do the Hotline Bling dance?
He didn't do. He was in the corner. He was in the bar. I'm getting a drink at the bar, and all of a sudden I look to my left. I'm like, oh fuck, that's Drake, like right next to me.
And what is he shaved? Now.
And you're like,
he's weird.
He doesn't have his beard anymore.
Took everything off. I heard.
He had like a stub. I forget. But he was so nice.
He was? He talked to you?
He's so fucking nice. Well, he went to leave. I thought he was leaving. And I was like, I acted like, I was like, Drake, you leaving? What's going on? And he goes,
Look at you.
no, I'll be right back. And I was like, yeah, cool. I'm like, why did I just talk to him like I knew him? That's weird.
Hotline Bling.
Yeah. And then,
I'm good. I've been practicing.
Sam,
I have
that's a
been.
meme right there.
Thank you very much. Thank
Turn
you
that
very
into
much.
a meme.
And by the way, there's no reason for an awe. Look, there's an apostrophe after my name. Let's not be condescending. But
Of course not.
But so Drake is like does he come back?
He came back. Well, I didn't know he came back until I looked to my left all of a sudden and I was like, oh shit, that's Drake.
Now does part of being monogamish mean that you can hook up with Drake if you want to?
No.
That's bullshit.
I know.
That doesn't make any sense.
But that's not what I love my boyfriend. I'm like, I really love him.
But he's
like,
not
a
Drake.
lot. Yeah, he's better. I like that. That's why I love him so much.
Because he's not
Because
Drake?
he ain't Drake. That's what the Valentine's Day card said last year.
That's crazy.
I love you because you ain't
You
Drake.
ain't Drake. Let me count
But
the
when you're
ways.
around, like, I think we talk about Drake. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Drake's cool. I like him. But then when you're next to him, like, yo, I kind of want to fuck Drake right now.
That's what I mean. Like, it's one thing to say, like, no, I wouldn't do that, but like when there's actually an option.
Celebrity is weird. It's like
Yeah.
a trap. I mean, obviously, if there's celebrities I've met that I'm like, yeah, whatever. But when they're like, he's a good-looking guy,
Right.
And he was so nice, and I'm like, why do I want to fuck you? I gotta go, but I can't. I feel like I'm frozen here.
Would you have a pass? Do you think? What if it's like, look, it's Drake. Come
It's
on.
fucking Drake, and he kind of flirted with
Steven
me.
would respect me last now. He went, yeah.
He would?
Yeah.
What if you called him and you're like, yo, listen to this. I could fuck Drake. Can
And
I
he
please
was
do
like,
it?
and he goes, I know when that hotline bling, my girlfriend wants to fuck Drake. That sucks.
That's why he wrote that song. No, I don't. He wouldn't be. He
wouldn't be cool.
No, and I get that. I wouldn't
Seriously,
do
he
it.
sound like he would because
I talked
not
to
going nowhere.
But I was the one who I didn't force him to fuck other chicks, but I was the one who kind of brought it up with the monogamish stuff. So I think that's more on my
So
end.
you gave him the permission.
Yeah, but if he met
Cindy Lauper.
really,
No?
I would fuck her.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
like
right?
Charlize Theron. but
Okay, whatever.
sure, Cindy Lauper's cool.
She's great.
But if he had the opportunity to fuck
Sheba?
her and he didn't, I'd be like, what the fuck is your problem?
Exactly. Because
You
you care.
fuck her,
Because
and you
you
tell
care.
me.
Because you care.
Yes.
See, I talked to Jess, my wife, and she was like, in one of those scenarios of like, well, who's your past? Like, who would you want your past to be? And I looked at her and said, literally every female that's even remotely a celebrity. Any female with even a remote
I thought you were
amount.
gonna go, you.
Not even close. Any female that's got even a remote amount of fame that would be who I want to pass for.
Have you ever fucked a celebrity?
No.
It's fun.
Really?
I can't say it, but
Really?
I'll tell you later. It was a while ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
What genre?
Comedy.
Oh, a comedian, but a famous comedian.
Yeah, I mean,
Was
especially
this-
when I was like, no one. Like, I didn't even start stand up yet.
Oh my. Oh, really? So were you just like a stand-up fan before?
Yeah.
Were you stand-up groupie a little bit?
No.
In that instance?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
No, it wasn't who I think it is.
Who do you think it was?
Bill Cosby.
Shut up, dude. I said after the show.
If
God.
it was Bill Cosby, she probably wouldn't
I was the only
remember
one who
to
did it
tell you.
willingly.
Exactly. She's like, these bitches are lying because I did it willingly.
Oh, I believe all y'all. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. Now, do you deal, because the point of Guys We Fucked is that it's the anti-slut shaming podcast, meaning we are owning our sexual identity.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting it in the forefront. We're not feeling ashamed. Like, guys go on. Kirill just launched a podcast, The Slut Whisperer. And he talks about...
sweet.
Right. And he talks about his crazy parties, his Snapchat is full, and the raunchy stuff that he does all the time. Whoo Kid is sending me pussy pancake shots, and nobody's sitting there going like, "Oh my God, Whoo Kid is
You're a
this
slut.
damaged, slutty person that we can."
No, I'm
they're
a
like,
Did your
God,
mom
I'm a God
beat
out
you?
I'm a god.
Did your mom touch you? That's weird.
I mean, I got molested, but not by my mom.
Everyone
but you
did.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did.
Doesn't count if you liked
And he
it.
was 14, and she was a babysitter, and he liked that shit.
Fuck yeah.
Hell
As
yeah.
long as it wasn't a guy, I'd be all right.
Matter of fact, you getting molested makes you even more of a god out in these streets, doesn't it?
Gangsta Tupac is alive, baby.
He molested me.
Yeah, exactly.
I should know.
But so